I used to believe love was about patience, about weathering storms, enduring long nights, and holding someone through their worst. That's what I did for Jenna. For 5 years, I gave everything I had. From helping her through job losses to nursing her through depression, I never once turned away. She was the woman I had imagined building a future with. We talked about kids, moving to a small house near the mountains, starting a quiet life. But somewhere between those dreams, Jenna started drifting. I didn't see it at first, or maybe I chose not to. She laughed less with me, stayed late at work more often, and always kept her phone face down. One night, I walked into our apartment earlier than expected. Her phone buzzed. Curiosity or instinct made me glance. The message lit up the screen like a punch to the gut. Last night was perfect. I missed this. It was signed with the name I had always secretly feared. Her ex, Ryan. The man she had once called a mistake she learned from. That night, she came home with lipstick slightly smudged and a look that tried to hide guilt. I didn't confront her, not yet. I just observed. And over the next week, the signs piled up like bodies after a storm. The late-night showers, the sudden bursts of affection, and the gaslighting when I questioned her whereabouts. When I finally did confront her, I stayed calm. I asked if she was seeing him. First, she denied it. Then she laughed bitterly and said, "You'll never be him." Ryan made me feel alive. Like a real woman. You just made me feel safe. And safe is boring. That sentence split me in half. All this time I thought safety was love. That holding someone through their worst meant something. But for her it wasn't enough. She needed thrill. She needed danger. And she found it in the man who once left her broken. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I simply stood up, looked her in the eyes, and said 7 words. "Thank you for showing me your truth." Then I walked away. No luggage, no goodbye notes. I left everything, my clothes, my books, the framed photo of us in Italy, behind, and I disappeared. Changed my number. Moved to another city. Told no one. Blocked her everywhere. For me, disappearing wasn't revenge. It was peace. It was self-respect. It was the silence she never expected. Weeks later, I started getting emails from her. Long ones. Then short ones. Then desperate ones. "Please talk to me. I made a mistake. I don't know who I am without you." I never replied. A mutual friend told me she quit her job, started drinking, and showed up once at my old office in tears. She had expected a fight, expected me to chase her, to beg her to stay like Ryan once had. But when I didn't, she unraveled. There's something poetic about walking away. Not slamming the door, not burning bridges, just leaving. Letting the echo of your absence speak louder than any argument could. Jenna thought calling me boring would break me. But in the end, it broke her. Because she realized too late that peace isn't boring. Loyalty isn't weakness. And love that stays through storms isn't something you throw away. Now, years later, I still carry scars from that chapter. But I also carry clarity. I know what I deserve. And I know what I'll never tolerate again. When someone shows you their truth, believe them the first time. Even if it takes losing everything to finally understand.